you guys will find out too, when you play sports, it's not about whether or not the coach is sorry for you. And you're like, okay, well, we haven't played for a while, so we'll just play. It's not about that. They want to win games. They're going to put out the best people they feel are going to give them the opportunity to win the game. So when I was a junior, that was my opportunity. And I started every single game my entire junior year. I averaged like 4 or 5 points a game. Got a couple rebounds, a couple assists every game. It was fun. It was really fun. And the next thing I did in high school was I played tennis. And just like hockey, tennis is a sport where you have to definitely use your hands. You always have to hit a forehand. You have to hit a backhand or a serve. You have to take the ball. You have to bounce it a couple times. You have to serve it, right? But all you do is your hands. And that was something that, again, my teachers, my coaches, my parents, they never stopped me. They never said, no, I don't know if you can hang on to that racket. So, just put that down, be safe, and let's go try something else. They always challenge me. And that's what I hope you guys do too, always challenge yourself. So I played tennis my sophomore year, my junior year, my senior year. 2 years, my junior year, my senior year, I made it to the regional tournament here in Nevada. So I was pretty good at tennis, and I enjoyed it. So I made it to the tournament there, and when I got out of high school, I tried playing at a junior college in California called Sierra College. And I played there for about a semester, and then California's kind of an expensive place, so I had to come back. But it was a great experience because I knew that I had accomplished the goal. I said, hey, you know what, I want to make the tennis team. That's goal number 1. So I made it. I said, hey, I want to go play in the regional tournament. And I did that. And I said, no, you know what, my next goal is I'm going to keep setting it higher. I want to play in college. I want to play at junior college or at a university. I want to play somewhere. And that's what I did. I played a little bit at that JC. So no matter what obstacles you see in life, there's no obstacle too large for you to overcome. And one thing that I have, one word that I can't stand, I won't say I hate, but I definitely dislike, that is the word can't. And that's kind of my motto, that can't is not an excuse for anything you do. When you say can't, you automatically take yourself out of whatever that activity is. Basically, like you're saying, you know what? Can you draw? No, I can't do that. So that means you're never going to try it. Okay? So never say the word can't. Someone comes up to you and say, hey, can you play basketball? Can you play tennis? Can you play hockey? Can you draw? Can you act? Never say, no, I can't do those things. Say, hey, you know what? I'm not that good at it right now, but I'm going to learn how to do it. Or, I'm okay at it right now, but I'm going to get better at it. Okay? That's the biggest thing I hope that you guys can take away. So right now, I'm 22 years old. I'm a full-time student at UNR right now, studying business. Kind of the reason why this all got started and why Ms. Smith asked me to come talk to you guys is because I took a class and I was impacted by this. And for one of the assignments, we had to start a blog. Who knows what a blog is? Who's read a blog? Anyone? A couple of you guys? That's awesome. So I had to start a blog. And in that blog, I had to do something, I had to write about and talk about how I created value for someone else. So automatically I knew that I wanted to inspire and I wanted to motivate people just like you guys. I wanted to come to schools, talk to you guys, talk to adults, and say, hey, no matter what you face, no matter what obstacle that you got in life, don't worry about it. No matter what people say about you, that's what they're going to say. Okay, so I started this blog, and I kind of went through my story. I'm on my 5th blog post right now. And basically, kind of what I told you guys today is where I went. That's where I started those posts. So through this blog, I want to challenge myself. I never want to just be complacent. I never just want to say, okay, well, you know what? I did the tennis thing. That was fun. I did the basketball thing. I didn't make it to the NBA, so I might as well quit now. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to say, well, I didn't make it to the NBA. I didn't make it to the pro tournament for tennis. So now my goal is I'm going to coach. So in 2009, I actually started coaching at Montgomery High School as their head tennis coach. So I've been doing that for almost 4 years. So even though you might not make your goals, just because you didn't hit them, don't ever stop. Change your goals. Okay? And that's what I did with coaching. I said, you know what? I I can't make it as a player to the pro circuit, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be the best coach I can be. I'm going to try to help these kids, get to the level where I need to get to. And with the challenges, like I said, with my blog, my next challenge is I'm going to do a challenge every week. And my next challenge is I want to learn how to play the piano. Who plays the piano? Anyone? Nice. So in a little bit, right? So that's my next challenge. I want to learn how to play the piano. I'm going to record it and I'm going to put it on my blog. So those are the things that are important to me. I never want to stop challenging myself. I never want to be complacent. So we gotta have two commitments from you guys today. What I'm talking about. The first commitment is that when kids love you and they say, hey, you're a big mean sneaky head, you're not gonna believe them. You're gonna say, hey, you know what? Your character needs a little work, I'm not gonna listen to you. I'm gonna pass that off to the side, and I'm gonna go about doing what I'm doing about being me. Right? So that's the first commitment. Can we say I commit to that? 1, 2, 3. I commit to that. The second commitment we're going to make is that we're not going to say that word. What's that word? Can't, right? I don't like that word. You guys like that word? Oh, it's not a good word. We can always do something as long as we put our mind to it. The biggest thing my parents told me was you can do anything you put your mind to. It might be a little different. You can do anything you put your mind to. And I ran with that. I said, you know what? You're right. So the next commitment we got to make is we're going to say that can't is not an excuse. Go on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Can't is not an excuse.
Nice. All right. So I think we have a little bit of time left. I'll kind of open up to some questions if we have time.
Yeah.
All right. That's awesome. Right? Yeah. Yeah, keep it up. Keep it up, absolutely.
So you guys try to remember questions versus stories. Okay? Let's make questions if you can.
Correct. I ride a bike. Yeah, I learned when I was 6 years old. I had training wheels for about 2 years. And then my mom was like, oh, no, all your friends are not using training wheels, so you got to take those off. And I started riding bikes when I was 6 or 7. I love riding bikes. I ride a lot actually right now, too. All right. What? Eating? The only thing I had trouble with the kind of like holding cups sometimes, like those double big bowls at 7-Eleven. I still got to use 2 hands or hold it from the bottom. And that's how I kind of take those around. But eating wise, I never really had any trouble. It was probably when I was a little bit younger. Might have been like when I was, I used those forks and spoons and stuff like that, but it never was challenging. Right then. Hard to write. My writing isn't best, I would say. I kind of have sloppy writing. But I definitely write. I love to write. I can write papers, I can write 2 or 3 pages, no problem. My hands don't hurt because of it, or anything like that. But yeah, my writing's a little sloppy. Well, when I was growing up, school was just starting and stuff like that, and then we had Word. That was probably like, when I was in middle school, that was, 2000, 2003. So we would type something, a lot of stuff we had to handwrite. And I don't know if they still require it in school enough, but we had to write cursive, so I had to learn how to write cursive too. So yeah, I did have to write a lot more than I would type. Once I got to high school, I started typing a lot more than I wrote. We'll go over here. So I played soccer. I played soccer once. I was a goalie, and I wasn't that great at it, so I kept with tennis because it was the same season. Baseball, yeah, I love baseball. Liz Smith, her son actually is a really good baseball player, and we played on a tournament team when I was 18 or 19. We had like 10 games. I'm pretty sure I had more errors than at bats, but it was definitely something that was fun for me. Yeah, I can play baseball. I can throw baseball. AJ, which is this son's name, we always used to throw the baseball, throw the football, and throw around to each other, anything like that. So I love baseball. Go back to it. Yeah, no, it definitely hurt. And it took me a long time. You know, don't let me fool you. It wasn't like I was 8 years old and I was like, oh, you know, he's ignorant, I'm not going to listen to him. No, it definitely hurt me. And, you know, I go home and I talk to my parents about it. I say, you know, why are these kids making fun of me? Just because I'm different. And being different isn't a bad thing, right? That makes you unique for them. So it definitely did hurt me, but it took me a couple years, kind of going through middle school, getting a good core group of friends to really support me to help me get over that. To drive? No. I just learned how to drive a stick shift actually a couple months ago. So I'm off to the races. But I haven't played on a team, but I love, you know, throwing football around, I run routes, so I play, you know, pick up football games, you know, whenever I can.